If you need a nice place to try on your clothes, my changing room is available. Well, you're welcome to try out your wardrobe in the changing room.
All right, what's up, YouTube? Welcome to Livestream. It is Tuesday, October 8th, 2024. Gonna be doing some more Red Dead Online today with my secondary character, my female character, Blondie. We'll do some dailies, maybe get into some other stuff. I don't know. I'm not sure how much time we'll have today, but we're here, we're live, and we're getting ready to play. So, Kratos, greetings, welcome. Thanks for stopping. So yeah, we're gonna jump right in, I guess. Take a look at some dailies. Under the General, we have 1 Land of Opportunities mission completed, 3 cooked seasoned mutton, 1 jump from a horse to a moving wagon, 1 long-nosed gar caught, 5 milkweed picked, 5 non-player enemies killed at long range, and 3 non-player enemy hats shot off. So another day of no PvP. That's kind of nice. Should be a doable 5 by 7 for 7. The only thing I may not do is Land of Opportunities mission. We'll see. I'm going to save that for the end of the stream, if I do it at all. These other ones, though, definitely can get a 7 for 7 day today. Take a look at roll challenge in just a second. Sasquatch man, how's it going? Still think you need to make her ball for this month? Yeah, I don't know, man. Yes, the madam is in Limpany today. Yeah, it's actually I gotta sell 3 items to her today as well. So yeah, good times and good vibes. Yeah, you came in hot today. You didn't even give me a good times and good vibes before you started talking about making my lady bald. Good morning, gentlemen. How's everyone doing today? Actually, Kratos, for you it's afternoon. Good afternoon. Roll challenges, mine may look a little different from yours. If so, that's just because you haven't ranked up your roll enough. So if you rank up your roll a little more, maybe tomorrow ours rolls will look similar. I'm not streaming, but still, these challenges are for folks who have each roll ranked up to the max. So under Bounty Hunter, we have 2 bounties brought in from West Elizabeth posters, 3 bounty targets brought in total, and 1 player bounty collected. Trader, 20 carcasses donated within 10 minutes, 3 donated deadly predator carcass or skin, and 1 resupply completed with 5 minutes or more left on the clock. Collector, 3 collectibles found with a shovel, 3 collectibles sold to Madame Nazar, again, she's in Limping today, and 3 collector maps used. Moonshiner, 4,827 distance moonshine wagon traveled on mission, $200 money made from moonshine sold, and 1 moonshine sold with 5 minutes or more left on the clock. Last but not least, Naturalist, 2 blending tonics crafted or used. You can see I got that 1 complete already. 2 hardy tonics used when too hot or too cold, and 1 legendary animal photographed. So 9 today, maybe a little challenging. You maybe could get this one. I'm going to ride around a little later, see if I can find it. But if you're in a public lobby, these don't spawn quite as often. So typically when I used to play in a public lobby, I would skip this one or save it for last. We'll see how it goes today. Hard tonics, same thing. I don't typically do this one, so we may need to adjust my thinking on that a little bit. But we got the blending tonics already, so that's 1. Should be able to do 2, 3, 4. This one can be kind of a pain in the butt. The moonshine wagon distance, for some reason, is longer than every other wagon in the game, and it's like not even close. It's like a quarter of what you would get if you're driving a regular wagon. But either way, that should be 4. 5 and 6, I typically don't use collector maps. Maybe I will today, I don't know. Definitely 7 here, 8, and then maybe a bounty one? I don't know, let's see how it goes today. I want to start, though, with this cooked seasoned mutton, right? So I don't know if I even have enough mutton, but we may need to go get some, and I can show you guys where to go for that. But let me go back to camp first, and we'll see if we can find some there. Find some in my satchel. Hopefully I already have some on me. But let's see. Nope, she doesn't have any on her. So, off we go. To Coulter. Plenty of spots for mutton. Basically, you're looking for bighorn sheep or bighorn ram. I think actually this was something that Kratos had recommended a while back during one of the naturalist months. We were talking about where to find rams and sheep. I mean, they're kind of all over, but this is really, I mean, this is what I did earlier on my male character, and it worked out. I was able to get ram pretty quickly, just south of town here. I don't want to use explosive rounds, so I'm not sure how those even got on there. I did not put explosive rounds on my bolt. But yeah, I basically just went right out of town here. And there was one just over in these, by the stand of trees. Of course I'm streaming, so probably won't find one over here. Oh, there's one. Ram. If I can shoot, that would be wonderful. Oh my gosh, dude. Maybe I do need explosive rounds. She's cold too, I noticed, so let's go ahead and do this. Like I said, I don't typically do these hardy tonics, but who knows? Maybe later we'll come back up here or something. Regular sheep for mutton is fine too, however, you're going to cause some problems to start shooting sheep out of Emerald Ranch. You know, for me, I don't like to get bounties on me. I don't like to have the law on me. It's just one of those things where it's like if I'm screwing around with Saint Denis like I was yesterday, then okay, fine. But if I'm trying to get my dailies done, I just feel like trying to drop a bounty sometimes is kind of a pain in the ass. Or wanted level. But you could. You're not wrong. It's just, for me, my taste, my style, I'd rather go somewhere and kill something that isn't a domestic animal and isn't going to get me wanted by the law. For slaughter, you know? So you could have gone to Emerald. Killed a few sheep there, no doubt. Alright, so now we got our mutton. Also got a perfect ram hide. I'm probably not going to donate to Crips, so I'll probably stop by the butcher at some point. Now I gotta make sure I have seasoning. I have enough oregano. I'm gonna do oregano. I like to save my creeping time and my mint for big game stuff. So we need to make 3. I'll do the efficiency cooking. Of course, she's gonna take her mask off because she thinks she's gonna eat it. Stow that. There's our daily. So not too bad on that one. I used to go to other spots for rams. You know, Rocky Mountain Bighorn rams. I had the spot up here. This is a good area for ram, but it's really far away. It's kind of in the middle of like multiple fast travels, right? It's like kind of far from Emerald, kind of far from Wapiti, kind of far from Valentine. It's like right in the middle of that triangle, right? So Coulter is definitely a better option. If you camp out in Big Valley and you happen to have a camp out there, you can just come up this way. There's usually ram along this little trail here. If you're in the Great Plains, Tall Trees is a good spot. Not too far from Beecher's Hope. Right, here's Beecher's Hope. I would say in between Beecher's Hope and Manzanita, you're likely to find some good Sierra Nevada big horn sheep and ram. And then out in the desert, you know, desert can be tough, but I think probably by Rio de Lobo Rock is the best spot for them, at least in my experience. So depending on where you are on the map, you can go anywhere, but I don't know. That Coulter, fast travel to Coulter, and I mean, I did that in like 2 minutes, right? Fast travel to Coulter, got my ram, terrible shooting, but I got my ram, and then we're already back in camp and ready to go for our next thing. Get her mask back on her. And then I think we gotta go to Saint Denis. Let's see, what's next on the list? Jump from a wagon to a moving, from a horse to a moving wagon. Jump from a horse to a moving wagon. Again, that's one of those things you can do anywhere in any town, but if you do it in like a really populated area, you might get the law on you. So let's see. I'm gonna try roads. It's almost better to like find one that's going out of town, and then you know if the person gets pissed at you and starts shooting, so what? You don't want to do it in like Saint Denis in front of a lawman, because then you're guaranteed to get wanted, and then you got to lose your wanted level. So it's nighttime though. Also, this might be a better one to wait until daytime. There's a little more traffic on the road, but let's see. You know what? Let's stop by the butcher real quick.
You trying to be inconspicuous with that mask?
Inconspicuous. He knows it's me. Get rid of that ram hide. Get rid of the bighorn horn. There's the mutton. Saving that perfect rabbit pelt. Everything else is small or craftable, so let's get out of here.
Come back and see.
Here comes a wagon.
Fine horse you got there.
Fine wagon you got there. So this might be alright. Roads is not crazy. I feel like if you do this in like either Valentine or definitely Saint Denis, you got a pretty good chance of getting wanted. But basically we'll just stroll along, wait for the prompt to jump, and there we go.
That's it.
See?
Damn law at.
Witness. This is exactly what I was trying to avoid. Now if we were out in the open, I'd just kill this guy. But another wagon right there. Just go over here and wait out this wanted level. So pretty easy daily, but an annoying one at that. I don't like wasting my time, and I feel like this is a waste of time right now. Save 3-star RAM for June. She needs a few bandoliers. Oh my gosh. Amazed me your memory on the map and game. You could tell you don't buy the devil lettuce, Madam Nassar. Yeah, no. Well, and it's not as good as it used to be, man. Like, maybe not for so much for the game, and that's the thing that cracks me up. Like, I'll forget like something that happened yesterday, or Lady Outlaws will tell me something, and I'll be like, oh yeah. If I don't write it down, I'll freaking forget it. But with this game, for some reason, I'm able to remember like names of obscure settlements and where to find certain animals. I wish, thank you for saying that you're amazed by my memory, but I wish it were better, specifically for stuff in my personal life. Alright, so Long-Nosed Gar, for that we go to Saint Denis. This was an old Ducky tip. You guys probably know Dirty Ducky. He does his dailies. I don't know when he figured this out, but I used to always go to the Strange Man's Shack for my Long-Nosed Gar, but it wasn't always a guaranteed spot. So he passed along, this is probably years ago at this point, a couple years back, he passed along the info that there's a Long-Nosed Gar behind the mayor's house in Saint Denis. So if you go to the gazebo, here, make sure you're on the map where that is. Mayor's house, this little gazebo right here, right? Don't follow the map marker, don't follow the GPS. Go in the front door of the mayor's house. You can fish from the little gazebo, or like kind of next to the little gazebo, and it's like guaranteed Long-Nosed Gar spot. In fact, sometimes I see there's two of them, so that's nice little thing. But yeah, Long-Nosed Gar, Saint Denis, mayor's house. We use a swamp lure. One other tip I can say is it's a big, slow fish, so you're going to want to reel slowly. And then it'll nibble quite a bit before it hits. So pay attention as I'm fishing this. I know some people have a lot of trouble with fishing. Some people don't even bother with the fishing ones because they have so many problems. But I don't, if it's not like a redfin pickerel or a shane pickerel daily, then I'm okay. Like the big fish is good. Even some of the medium fish are fine. It's those smaller fish. You gotta catch 5 redfins, and for some reason the redfin spots all have shane pickerel in them. There's a card over here too. I remember from being down here earlier with my male character. So we'll grab that. I hate that they jump on the bench like that. It's like one of my biggest pet peeves in this entire game. Alright, so fishing pole. Or rod, I guess it's called. Fishing rod. And then I use the special swamp lure. It'll even say top left corner. Swamp lures are excellent for catching swamp-dwelling large fish, especially channel catfish and longnose gar. So it's interesting because when you first roll up here, it doesn't look like there's anything in here. But if you go eagle eye, look at there's one right there, right by my feet. And then there's another one over there. 2, 3. There's a snake here. But yeah, there's a big old longnose gar right down there, so I don't even need to cast too far. But like I said, reel slowly because it's a huge fish. It's one of like the biggest fish, biggest freshwater fish you're gonna find. Braytech, morning, howdy. Afternoon, I guess, for you. Welcome. See how much it nibbled there? Like, that's crazy. So you gotta really be patient before you hit that R2, or whatever the corresponding button is on Xbox. And then we reel. He's probably gonna start fighting here in a second. So we'll stop reeling. Let him go a little bit. He ain't gonna go too far. And then start reeling again. I'm pulling down on the left joystick too. Like when you see her jerk the rod like that. Jerk the rod. That's why that's happening. And then we pull it in. Longnose gar. Bang. Big old fish, man. 14 pounds. I'm gonna keep it. I'll go sell it to butcher. Actually, we'll make our way back over to the butcher here. So anyway, I'll show that spot on the map again one more time. That is your, I think, the best longnose gar spot. So I'm in Saint Denis, far northwest of town is the mayor's house. Gazebo. Bang. Quick question. Notice yesterday you can go into the lumberyard barn in Blackwater. Can you always go inside it, or is it new? I think you could always go inside it. I know for sure you can go inside it in King of the Castle. Because I've hidden in there, and I've also caught a few people hiding in there and dispatched them. Back when I used to do that kind of stuff. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I can go check it. See if we can get in there. But I know for a fact you can get in there during King of the Castle. Oh wait, the barn. Are you talking about the lumberyard? You're talking about the barn in that area? That is a good question. That I don't know about. I don't know that I've ever tried that before. I'm gonna go try it. First I'm gonna go sell this giant fish. I just pulled a gun because I cut him off. Stop. I heard him drop missiles.
Yeah.
Hey, now, why you wearing that thing?
$5 for that. Not bad if you're starving for money.
Shop around me. You'll see I have the best deals.
Braytek says he did go inside it a few months ago. Was surprised you could enter it. I chased a griefer inside it. The only way I noticed chasing griefers around yesterday. So Braytek says, yeah. So I'm inclined to believe Braytek. He's never steered me wrong. So, but let's see if we can do it right now. Make sure I'm thinking of the same spot as you guys are saying. Blackwater. Let's check it out. This isn't a daily. But let's do a little science.
Come on over. I got something there.
Lumberyard, across from the post office, and into the barn here. Oh yeah, look at that. Yeah, I don't know. Hey, you can go in the side door. I don't know if that's new or not. I don't know why it would be. I think it would be cool. We talked about, I don't know if we were streaming or not, but Morgan was watching me play one day, and we were talking about how, like, you couldn't, like, when GTA first came out, you couldn't go in buildings. And then, like, only recently could you start going in buildings. You can only go in some. I would love to see us get to a point where we can go inside every building. Even if we're not supposed to be in there, like, breaking into someone's house or whatever. Like, these little houses over here, right? There's these houses right here. I should be able to go inside them. And I guess it makes sense that some people would lock their doors or whatever, but then I should be able to break the window and go inside. Beer bottle. Cheers. Don't mind if I do. Looks so weird with the mask on, but the mask doesn't cover the mouth, so Blotty's getting drunk at like 8 a.m. Blotty's ready for a rough day. 6:30 in the morning. Oh my gosh, that's like that hangover beer, right? You guys know about that, right? The best cure for a hangover. Part of it I think has to do with drinking a lot of water. Like, if you do a 1-for-1 for every alcoholic beverage you have, if you have a water, you'll piss yourself like crazy, but you won't have a headache in the morning, so it's like a trade-off. But if you, like, have a drink the following morning, too, not like a heavy drink, but just have a little more alcohol, it'll help take some of the edge off the hangover. Not that I condone drinking to get drunk. Drinking to an access, but if you find yourself in that situation. So the next thing we're going to do on the list here is some milkweed picked. Milkweed is found near bodies of water. There's a really good spot right near the Emerald Station, fast travel. You guys notice a theme yet? Like, I feel like every day I'm like, oh yeah, go to Emerald Station, go to Emerald Station. It's just, I mean, for me, Emerald Station is like, I guess because it's centrally located, but there's so many of the dailies you can do out here. There's Yarrow over to my right. There's Creeping Time over to my right. We find rabbits out here. There's sheeps for us to sedate and revive. Like, there's just, to me, this is one of the best areas in the game for a lot of these dailies. So Milkweed's right here. I wonder if she has too much. No, she can pick it from the horse. Sweet. There's two little patches, the one that I'm at right now, and then this one over here. Show where I'm at the map. Again, Emerald Ranch, Emerald Station, Heartland Overflow. Just below the N in Hanover. K DeFago in during Blackwater City. You can definitely go in. I think was what Kratos was trying to say. You can definitely go in during Blackwater CTA. Got a few people mad at you because you stopped playing with them. Server chase, they get the attempt to jump me. Okay. That's why these poker table lobbies are so good, man. Forget that nonsense. I PvP when I want to PvP, and not when someone else wants to PvP. There's my 5. Milkweed's done. Alright, we got non-player enemies killed at long range. I skipped over the story mission. Non-player enemies killed at long range, 5 of them, and 3 non-player enemy hats shot off. So I think I'm gonna go do some moonshine stuff. If they chase my moonshine wagon, we could probably get both of these. Hat shots is gonna be tough. We'll see how that goes. But I'm just gonna start doing like regular stuff, like try to get like ambush to pop in, or go do a revenue agent roadblock, something along those lines. Will get you enemies that you can use. Or if you wanted to, you can go to a CTA, maybe do a round of a CTA and get that one done. But let's start like doing some other stuff, some role challenges, and I think as we're doing the role challenges, these general challenges will just kind of fall in place. So Moonshiner today, we need to make 200 bucks. This will double down, 200 bucks, and sold with more than 5 minutes left. That will double down, and then we'll get some distance too. I don't expect to get all the distance on the very first Moonshine delivery, but do hat shot off on Big Tex? Yeah, I need to. I think I got 1 with him. I know I got the 5 enemies killed at long range because I did a... So when I build my poker table lobby, I took Braytek's advice actually. When I build my poker table lobby, I started going to Tumbleweed. And when you do that, every day, right away, you get that revenue agent roadblock that pops just north of town. Right, so Tumbleweed. Just talking about hat shots right now, long distance kills on my other character. So we're here. This roadblock always spawns in. And then this spawns in. This poacher thing. And then the blood money mission right up here spawns in. So it's kind of like a daily routine for me to do this with a sniper rifle. So I got my distance kills. And a couple hat shots. I think I got all my hat shots on him. But anyway, that's like my first 3 things I do. After I loaded the poker table level. Sniper rifle on these guys. Tomahawks and fire bottles on these guys. Activate this. I don't actually complete it, but it's a blood money mission. Blood money, steal the valuables, right? From the blood money capitale guys. And then while that's running, I go out and start doing my collectible dailies. So that's what I did. I did, let me see if I can remember what I got. I know I got the jewelry from the graveyard here. There was a coin up at Pleasant House, and then I think I went over towards Mercer Station. Like here, there's another jewelry. So while that clock was running, I did all that, and then by the time I was done, I went to Armadillo. Just by the time I got to Armadillo, timer ran out. I got paid, and I went and did some other stuff. But yeah, let's go to the Moonshine Shack right now. Oh, you met with Blondie? Wait, what? Use the word attempt. Laugh out loud. June and Kratos glitched into the taxidermy house. Yeah, I think I did that like 1 time. It is pretty cool to see inside there. But yeah, you should be able to go inside that. Like, why not? She's not there. There's a card here at the Swamp Moonshine Shack today. And then there's either a flower or an arrowhead. It's the flower. Cool. Yeah, let's deliver this moonshine. Let's see. She's got these, Oh, I see what you're saying. You want me to bring Tex in to have her shoot his hat off. I got you. He's not wearing a hat right now. He's only wearing the mask. But no, let's see what happens. I switched over to Sedative. It's a really good way to get hats shot off. Let's see if we get some revenue agents to chase us on this delivery.
We have a batch ready to go.
Alright, Spiced Island
Au travail.
from yesterday, right? It was a special moonshine from yesterday. And I do have a buyer. We talked a little bit yesterday about how Spiced Island can be tough. I feel like, of these two, Poison Poppy and Spiced Island, Poison Poppy has a buyer more often. than Spice Island does. But we got lucky. I actually got lucky on my other character too today. He had a buyer as well.
Today is a good
Did
day
you hat shot
for
off
the
daily on your posse member friend? Yeah, that's yeah. That's
These
that's one way to do it.
The type of clients we wish to have. Sophisticated and, of course,
We'll see. If I get desperate, I may do that, but
they
I don't
cannot
think we're gonna have any
afford
problem finding
with
any
anything less than the best. So it is
non-player
my best
enemies
bet that you are
killed
bringing
at
to
long
them,
range, or any
with my,
non-player enemy hats
compliment.
shot off.
Treat it as
But that's
you
interesting,
would
right? So you're
your
saying you
own,
can do that because the
enfant.
daily itself specifies
Your
non-player
own,
enemy.
Child, tu comprends?
All the way to the shack. Okay, this is good for distance, and it's also good. It gives them a chance to maybe chase after us. I may even provoke them to get them to chase after me. Yeah, it's not really necessary. We'll play right along. Yeah, wouldn't it be great? If we, like this house on my left, you can go inside of that one. Well, I would love. I mean, you could probably spend all day in Saint Denis, going all the different buildings, just kind of looking around. Yeah, good. Pull off the side of the road, get the flock out of my way. But yeah, another easy. This is like 3 or 4 days in a row where I feel like the 7x7's been attainable.
Hold right there.
Nope,
Your
they're gonna
wedge
chase
is
me.
getting an inspection.
So, with the sedative rounds, you just gotta flick up a little bit. I don't know if I got one there. I don't know if you have one on him. But it doesn't kill him. What are these two guys doing over here? Who are these guys running? There's a second guy. Where did the second guy go? There, look at who are these two guys just running? What were they doing before? This guy's right in my way. Out of the way, jackass!
Damn it to hell!
What is it carrying? Is it an agent? He's got like a map or something. Oh. So I went for the hat shot there. I feel like long distance kills are gonna be a little easier. Could wait for him too. Come on, guys, catch up.
You think you're above the law?
There you go. So that one's easy. I mean, really, any enemy that has a hat, just use your varmint rifle with sedative rounds. L2 to aim, flick up with the joystick, R2 to shoot. Get that one done. Glitch one of your characters inside the Saint-Denis bank. Nice. Alright, so in addition to the hat shots, we got our Moonshine Soul with 5 minutes or more left. Got our $200. A whole lot of XP for that. 2,200 XP for that delivery. Now, granted, that's a combination of the delivery, which was special, and the 2 dailies. So, yeah, that's nice. 2,200 bucks for 1 Moonshine delivery. We'll go back. I'm going to start another batch. I don't know, man. 1,500. That sucks. We did say we were going to try to get her to 650 today. I don't know if it's going to be possible. I have some stuff I need to do. I can't set up a camp. Some stuff I need to do today, so the stream might be a little shorter than usual. I got started late, too. A lot going on right now. I think I've talked about that quite a bit, so I'm not going to beat a dead horse, but there's a lot going on. I would like to set up a camp. Thank you. Her gangster pose. I love it so much, man. I may never take this dress off just so she can have the gangster pose forever. Alright, start a new batch. He has moonshine too. I could always deliver his moonshine and get her credit for that. But let's see. Let's finish these dailies first and see how much time we have left.
The icing on the cake. Voilà. So, what shall we create?
I'm gonna do berry cobbler this time. No need to do special.
Oh, as you wish. But it can be made to be cheaper, huh?
She does have the absinthe, but maybe sell some alcohol bottles instead.
This will be a
Alcohol bottle set.
little out of the ordinary, yes?
Hey, no problem, Braid Dick. Happy to do it. Horseshit. Let's go do some collectibles. And sell some stuff to Madame Nazar. Let me see what we have. We gotta use a shovel today. So let's see what we have for shovel collectibles here in the bayou. There's actually a fossil right down the road. Let's go grab that first. It's like a fossil, a jewelry, and then there's a coin over at McComb's End too, which is kind of close by. So for a shovel, for a collector roll, I think you gotta reach rank 5. But if you're already ranked up fully, then it's fossils, coins, there's some heirlooms, arrowheads, fossil coins, heirlooms, and then jewelry. Fossil, coins, arrowheads, some heirlooms, some jewelries. Some jewelry you just steal outright. Braytech, how goes the coin search? Hey, Liam, how's it going? Welcome. 1 of 3 sea lily fossil. See how that does us for collector. Yeah, 6 or 7. I wonder what one I'm missing from that category. This Isotellus trilobite. Isotellus trilobite fossil. Say that 10 times fast. I'm actually gonna go inside. We were talking about going inside this house. There's a bracelet in there today. Then I realized it's Tuesday and I haven't yet picked up my new Madame Nazar shopping list. Anybody look at it? Anybody else looked at it yet? Bang. So there's some actual jewelry, which you can sell to the fence in this little cabinet. Earrings or something. Oh, there's a miracle tonic in here too. Nice. I'll take that. A gold wedding ring. But the jewelry for the collector rolls in the chimney. I'll take that. Thank you very much. Durant pearl bracelet. But really why I came over here is the backyard. By the tree. There's a diggable jewelry metal detector, but then she takes out the shovel and you get credit for a second collector roll daily. Jewelry search, on the other hand, is going pretty well. Nice. Not so good on the coin search. Did find another New York token a few days ago. Nice. You go to Madame Nazar for different reasons. The same reasons why you visit Maggie. We have to go, the next closest one, well, I guess we could either go to McComb's End or over here, under the bridge. north of Saint Denis. There's a coin. Here I am looking for coins again. Never ends. It never ends. I stole all those people's shit, and they're gonna need new windows. Beast Lady, how's it going? Welcome. Howdy, howdy. Lurking again, too much noise in your house? That's fine. No worries. Appreciate the lurk. Lurk away, friend. Yeah, we'll get this one last coin. We'll fast travel over to Valentine, and then we'll go visit Madame Nazar, my buddy. You don't have to go the route that I did. Really, any diggable collectible will get you this daily done, but I was in the area, so why not stay in the area? Sasquatch Man, thank you so much. Appreciate the gifted membership. Mouse Google, congratulations. We found a valuable historic coin. 13 of 15, so yeah, she's struggling to find some coins too. Granted, she's not really looking. There's a lot of people just hanging around today. Look at this guy just hanging around over here. What's he doing? Smoking a cigarette? Having a drink? Smoking a cigarette. That was weird with that moonshine delivery.
Hello there. Hello, ma'am.
Blondie's all love. Alright. Fast shower Valentine. I did quite a bit of editing yesterday for my Arthur Warriors video. I'm through chapter 2 at this point, and just starting into chapter 3. There's some good clips, man. There's some really good clips that I was able to find. Not so many action clips in chapter 2, right? I think, like, probably the biggest action thing is when him and Micah steal the stagecoach and the dynamite goes off and kind of, like, throws them into the river. And then there's some stuff with Cornwall at the end that I'll be able to use. So, like, in the video, in the song, a lot of, like, the lyrics speak to, like, demons and stuff like that. So, I was trying to get, like, good clips of Cornwall and Colm O'Driscoll, which those will come later. And, who's the third? Cornwall, Colm O'Driscoll. Oh, and then Agent Milton, actually. So in chapter 2, towards the end of chapter 2, there's the confrontation down by the river when Jack and Arthur are fishing. I was able to get some pretty cool clips of Agent Milton. So those will be in there as well. I don't want to spoil too much of it, but obviously those are, I think, the 3 main villains, right? And then probably a little bit of the army general there towards the end of the game. He may make an appearance, but I don't know for sure yet. But there's some really good clips of Arthur just kind of like not really even doing anything. He's just kind of like, you know, nodding his head or whatever with some stuff in the background. There's the clip of the cutscene where after Arthur saves the Reverend from the train, he's kind of like, he's on top of the bridge talking, but you can see Flatiron Lake in the distance behind him. That just looks so cool, man. So that's coming along. Like I said, it's gonna be, it's a lot of work. It's gonna be a lot of work. But I'm surprised to find, so I'm all the way through chapter 2, and I have like 5 minutes of clips that will need to be edited down, obviously. But with some other games, like with God of War and with like Horizon, when I did those, some of them it was like 40 hours worth of clips that I had to like edit through after I was done with the initial edit. So that's good. I feel like, you know, a lot of the cutscenes in this game feature the other characters, like Dutch and Micah. There's not that many shots of just Arthur by himself. So, in a way, it's good because it'll help me with my editing process. But, yeah, there's still a ton left to go. I mean, Chapter 3 is kind of crazy. I'm sure there'll be some stuff with, like, Braithwaites, and I know in Chapter 4, obviously, there's the stuff, the end of Chapter 4 with the bank and everything, so I'm sure there's probably a lot more content coming, but, you know, 5 minutes just from Chapter 2 is a good start. It's a good start. It's enough to do a video if I needed to only do it, but more importantly than that, it's not a ton of extra footage that I then have to, like, get rid of later. So anyway, that's the process. That's where we're at. I'm hoping for maybe a mid-November release, but with everything going on, we'll see.
Have a look. Have a look.
Alright, we need to sell her 3 items for a daily today. I'm going to sell everything I can down to 7. If she has too many duck eggs, then we'll lean into that too.
It is worth seeking these out.
Let's see what we got to sell to the madam. She only has 5 duck eggs. Where's that third one? We got 2. I'm not gonna sell any one of these things, really. It's not a huge deal. I don't know. I'll sell the cardinal flower. Oh, that's a wild rhubarb. Whoops, I won't. There's 3.
I will take it.
Break that, remind everyone to hit the like button. Appreciate that. He's not saying it because he forgot. But no, what's it at? Right? It's at 8. That's nice. 8. There's 12 watching. I guess not everyone has hit the like button yet, but that's fine. No worries. Editing not easy to do, but very relaxing. Yeah, so like I'm finding, I used to hate editing, man. I used to hate it. Back when I did all the videos, so if you go to the band channel and you look at the videos that are on our band channel, that's all me. Like, maybe some of it was Tim early on, but for the most part, it's been me for a long time. I used to loathe it. I don't mind it so much anymore. I've come to, I don't want to say enjoy it, but it's a nice break from doing other stuff. So for me, it's like, I think I've kind of found a little routine here where it's like, you know, stream for the first part of the day, edit in the afternoon while the girls are home, kind of just like, so that way I can kind of listen and hear them. The nice thing about the Warriors video is when I edit it, I just mute everything out, so there's no sound. I'm just looking for clips of Arthur, right? So I don't need to have the sound on. I just mute it all out. That way I can kind of listen to like what the girls are doing, pay attention to them. But also, then at night after dinner, that's when I do like my, you know, gaming for myself, if you will, right? So like I've been playing Legend of Zelda. Echoes of Wisdom, the new Zelda game that came out. I got to play like 5 or 6 hours of that yesterday, so that was kind of nice. I was up until like 1 o'clock in the morning playing that. All right, let's take a look. Got to do some trader stuff. I need to do a resupply. I need some deadly predator carcasses or skins. I think, if I remember correctly, we have Panther and 2 cougars from yesterday's stream. Let's ride over. It sounds crazy, but I'm getting tired of taking this mask off and on her. Every time you fast travel from a wilderness camp, she takes the freaking mask off. So dumb, man. Whoever built in that game mechanic is an idiot. But yeah, it's a nice little routine. A lot of the stuff that I edit, like if I'm doing like a big story playthrough, like I did with God of War, Ragnarok recently, that's easy. Like that is literally just finding like a good starting point and ending point, and in the case of God of War Ragnarok, I just did it by whatever the story mission was called, right? So it's like an hour and a half basically unedited. It's just I fade in the audio and the video at the beginning of it, fade it out at the end of it, slap on my little Outlaws from the West thing. You gotta have like a 20-second ending in order to have the to use the ending that YouTube gives you, where unless you recommend another video and gives you an option for people to hit the subscribe button. But like in the case of the Undead Nightmare thing that I did for this month, I actually found a pretty cool way to do transitions. I don't know if you guys noticed, it had almost like that Star Wars screen wipe effect. I had like a couple of them going left and right, some coming up and down. That was new for me. That was something new that I Googled how to do that, and I had the idea, and I'm like, I think that might look cool for this video, even though it's not Star Wars content, but I don't know. Something told me that would be a cool thing. I'm really happy with the way that came out. So that was a little more editing, and I actually really did enjoy that. I'm happy that I was able to do that, because like I said, I had that idea back in February when I was playing Undead Nightmare to put something Undead Nightmare related on the channel. And I was like, oh yeah, that'd be cool to do something in October. So I was sitting on that forever, man. This bolt is so dirty, but she needs headshots. Crips is injured? How the hell did Crips get injured? Can I revive him? That's gonna be a problem. I guess they attacked him from over here? Why did someone go attack Crips? Where the hell is he? One of these bastards killed Crips. How dare you? Damn, really? Oh, there you go, long range. Wasn't even trying on that one. Let me see, can I pick up this other guy from the long range? Come on. That should be 2. Dude, Crips has helped me out on these before. How did he die? God, that's so freaking dirty. 2 of 5 non-player enemies killed in long range. So I'm not gonna be able to do anything, right? I'm gonna have to join Texas posse to make these donations. He lives! He lives! Let me catch up on chat here. Let me see. Liam did a solo CTA. What map are you gonna do next? Sound Any Plantation, nice. Alright, Liam, take care. Thanks for stopping.
I don't want to rush you, but...
Thanks, Sausage Man, I appreciate that. We're not going to be able to do a resupply from him. Let me call out the hunting wagon. Look at him. Oh, God. Don't look. Crips is dead. No, Crips. But yeah, I think that Arthur Warriors video is gonna be interesting. I don't want to say too much because I don't know for sure yet, and also I'm sure people want to enjoy watching it themselves. But it's just there's not a time. I realized this as I was replaying it. A lot of these video games, especially like Horizon and God of War, they have like built-in action sequences in the cutscenes. Red Dead doesn't do that. There's at least not a ton of it. It's mostly just them talking and Arthur kind of like making faces and stuff, like
Supplies are running
as
down
you know,
fast.
Dutch is talking, he's like nodding his head or whatever.
Excellent. Thank you.
So
This is good quality.
there's
I
your
suppose
3
this'll
deadly
do.
predator carcasses. I'm still halted because Crips is dead. It said he was injured, but he's very clearly dead. You can see him. Man, what a shame. If only you were a better shot, Crips, you'd still be alive. I might need to do a resupply with both characters from Big Texas Posse. 6. I mean, I guess that wasn't going to get me 9 anyway. I don't know. I don't know what to do now. My whole day is shot because Crips died. Let's see what this Madame Nazar weekly set is this week. Pay that bounty off. Got a little bounty. Gold Panner's Dream. That does not sound promising. I have 1 of 3. The Ohio Rose Gold Bangle Bracelet, 1797 Gold Eagle, and then a gold pocket watch. So this is like probably I would say there's 4 ultra rare coins. But if you were to make a list, this would be number 5 on the top or bottom 10, I guess. Right, so it's a New York token, 1800 gold quarter, 1800 gold dollar, and Liberty quarter. Not necessarily in that order; they all kind of rotate. But those are your big 4, and then this one I would say is the 5th one. So this is rare enough. I guess what I'm trying to say is don't do this weekly set this week. This 1797 gold eagle is rare enough that if you have it, you should hold on to it and use it for a full coin set instead. Let's go loot somebody. This must be the guy that killed Crips. I can't even loot him because I'm too close to the flag. Get out of here. What the hell, man? Oh, wait. Freeze. Yes, got it. You have 8 of those? Yeah, well, like I said, it's 5th on the list, no doubt. Oh, man. Should I do some collector stuff? I'm trying to get Blondie as close to rank 650 as possible. I got maybe another couple hours I could do. Let's see what we can get up to in 2 hours. It's gonna be hard because it freaking cups. This will give us a chance to go around the map and try to get our 5 long distance, 3 more of our long distance kills too. So ace and 2. A lot of these are the same ones we had to get yesterday, but they're in different spots now. 5 and 7. Does Crips eventually come back to life? I forget. Like, am I done now? Like, am I not going to cook goods at all the rest of the... I think I would have to lobby hop, right? In order to get him to come back to life. 9, queen, and king. Or knight, king, and queen. Knight, queen, and king. Alright, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good. Oh my gosh. Those swords. I need all but 4 of them. Alright, what are the 4 that I need? 3, 4, 7, queen. 3, 4, 7, queen. Alright. Wands. 3, 4, 6, 8. King. 3, 4, 6, 8, and king. No. Yeah, 3, 4, 6, 8, and king. Three, 4, 6, 8, king. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, good. If you go to camp and properties, does it give you option to heal Crips? That's a good question. I'll check that in a second. I don't think it does, but who knows? This one, ace, 7, and 9. Let's see if we can get Blondie to 650 today. By like 1 o'clock. And maybe 12:30. That'll be a couple hours. Bracelets we need. Helena Sapphire, Infanta, and Bangle. Helena Sapphire is at Cumberland Falls. Hajnal. So no Infanta today, that's right. So we're not going to get a set of bracelets, so we'll put that one on there. Earrings, this is not going to be on the map, but let's look. Never on the map. Duchess Emerald and the Orchidi Diamond are the only two on the map today. Necklaces. Pele Pearl has not been at Serpent Mound for the longest time, and it's really starting to piss me off. Maybe it was there this weekend, but it wasn't there last week when we were looking. And it hasn't been here the last 2 days. You need an Infanta too to have all 10 cents? Yeah. It was there, was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday because we were talking about Sasquatch Man and going over. Karma was saying he survived. That's insane. Pilgrim Moonstone Ring and Bosk Emerald Ring. Pilgrim's on the map, but it's in kind of a weird spot. It's not even marking it as important for me for some reason. There we go. Thank you, Europia map. Yeah, the oh no, it's inside the cabin at Moonstone Pond. And then the Sackville. So what else was the other one? Bosk Emerald. Harlan Coral's on the map today. I haven't seen that in forever. Alright, and then alcohol bottles. I think we just need the one. Right? We used the rum yesterday. That's over by Shaky in the desert. Bird eggs. It should just be the oh, it's the goose eggs. Yeah, cool. Those are over by Harriet. McFarland's Ranch. And then these, everything except for the metal hairpin, the ebony hairpin, and the ivory comb. Metal hairpin, ebony hairpin, ivory comb. I'm gonna have quite a few collectibles to go get today. And not a lot of time to do it. Not as much time as yesterday, for sure. Alright, let's see. Total count. It's like 264. No, important items first. 53, alright, not bad. Not bad. I think because we did a lot of the eggs and alcohol bottles yesterday. We had 54 yesterday and we did it, so. Let's see how it goes. Let me start generating a route. Route. Is it route or is it route? There's one right in Tumbleweed. Start there. Got it the other day, nice. So Kratos is asking about if I go to camp and properties. No. Camp stats. Interesting. I've never seen that before. Camp District. Heartlands. No, no healing crypts. I wonder if I like fast travel away after a certain time it comes back. I don't know enough about it. I never really cared to know about it, I guess. Let's see what happens. I'm guessing that he's done. Like he is done for the rest of the session today. Would be my guess. Gotta go to the top of the windmill. I'm hoping one of these revenue agent roadblocks out here will spawn in. Use a sniper rifle and get the rest of these kills. Long range. Alright. Over to Gaptooth. Looks like it's inside this shack here, which that usually means the old Tom is there too, right? Benefits updated, that's not gonna be anything important. It's week 2. Whee! I hate that you can't use that ladder. It's week 2 of Halloween month. Disgusts me to even say that because there's no freaking Halloween content in this game. No new Halloween content in this game. I was thinking about this morning, man. I'm so mad that we're got Halloween Pass 2 again. Like, we could totally use some new Halloween gear in this game. But it looks like we're gonna just keep getting Halloween Pass 2 till the end of time. Pentacles. And then I want to see. Is all bottom lower? I guess not. A lot of times those two are in the same cycle. Morning, Hawthorne. Good morning. Alright, over to Benedict Point. There's a card in the stables. Windowsill of the stables. I'm gonna clean this rifle up too. Just in case we come across anything that needs handling. So I'm still looking for 3 long distance kills. Still maybe might do that story mission. I might wait and do that off stream too. I don't know. For now we collect. Try to get to 650. Need about 22,000 more XP. Cool shot with the sunrise in the distance. Ah, I took it away. Nice. Oh, dude, stop taking away the good shots of the sunrise. How dare you? Come on, man. Alright, we got a hideout down here. Just make sure I mark that one off. Really? I'm painting that guy's head. What is going on right now? I'm trying to get these distance kills. There we go. Sucks today. I mean, why is my reticle bobbing as if I'm in the swamp or if I don't have Deadeye? I have full Deadeye. So we got that daily. Now it's just a story mission for general. I might actually try that low honor one. That's a tough one to do solo though. Positive honor for that. Come on now. Alright. Up to this little spot. Is this Silent Stead? I forget. That's the one I can. I feel like Silent Stead is in the bayou. That might have a different name. That might be Silent Stead. Where we're going. Either way, there's another card up there. It's a good little blood money mission spot. Silencestead it is. What is... Oh, this is here again? This is... I'm gonna have to actually do this because I want to get this card, but this was here earlier. He did this in her posse, I think. So I think she's got credit for it already. Let's have a little fun with this, though. Let's try anyway. Got him. Nice. Never knew I was here. And then I think she might have too much capitality. I don't even know where it is on this mission, quite honestly. Yeah, she's got too much anyway. I think it's one of these lock boxes. Should have had her jump in his posse so that he got credit for this. Too late now. I think it's on the other side. Oh. Heard the shovel. Where's the other guy? I see him on the mini-map. Where did he turn into a horse? Why does it there's an enemy on the mini-map, but it's the horse. Why does the horse show as an enemy? I'm not gonna kill the horse. So weird. I've never actually, well, I shouldn't say I've never. It's been a while since I actually did this mission. Normally I just activate it and then right away the timer run. Even though you don't see it, it's like a hidden timer. No, not going through there. But yeah, I've never seen that horse is an enemy. There you go. Homestead robbery successful. Really just wanted the coin. Alright, let's ride over to Shaky, even though he's not showing the map right now. That's where the Caribbean rum is. Oh, we already got our 5 from distance. She doesn't actually have the rolling block on her, so we're gonna skip that. Not too worried about sniper rifle kills with her. I would if I were on my other character. He needs a few more, at least. He is a good horse, for sure. Alright, let's go over to Armadillo. Let's sell this alcohol bottle set. More. This will be 1,500. So we need about 18,000, 19,000 more here. Rank up today. Come on, you're on box. You can do it.
Hello there, and welcome. What's to send? Thank you kindly.
And then there's nothing between here and Farlands, so we'll fast travel. Alright, Kratos. You know what? Keep moving. Sorry. I'm so used to thinking I'm on my male character and he needs all these things, but in her case she just needs the XP to get her ranked up, so keep moving. If I had more time today, I would do that too. It's just distractions, though. Distractions. Goose eggs are over by Harriet. Like right here. I'm not gonna go that way, though. I feel like just cut across the river.
Yep.
Damn, that waypoint's pretty much dead, not. Wow. I don't think I've ever done that before. There's your goose eggs. Full set of eggs we can sell now, so they're 1,500. Somewhere near a post office will send that. Anthony the Post has a card for her today. Railing at the front porch. Actually, before I forget, I am gonna have her jump in his posse. Keep us from getting an annoying rescue the moonshine buyer. Where are we going next? Quaker's Cove. Why does she always swing the wrong way? More distractions down here. Let's see if I can stake in. Ooh, boss camera. We need that was one we needed. That means we are gonna get a full set of rings today because the Pilgrim Moonstone is up at O'Crea's Run. Let me see if I can sneak in here. There's a card over here. Okay. Like hiding from NPCs. What have I become? Okay. Heirloom here. Nope. I know you can hear me. Yeah, still not stopping. into Blackwater. There is a card on top of the cinema. I'm actually going to stop and we'll sell our alcohol bottles. That'll put us past the halfway point. Actually, I think it's almost put it. It's almost exactly halfway. That's crazy.
Welcome. How do you do? What would you like to say?
Oh no, it's the bird eggs, not the alcohol bottles. We already sold the alcohol bottles, I'm sorry. It was the bird eggs. Oh, it looks like I have, there we go. So yeah, 16.8, just over 16.8 and 33.6. You see a little sliver of white past that halfway marker. That's kind of funny. I don't think I've ever seen it that exact before. Ace of Cups. Alright, order rigs for a card. top. And strawberry for an heirloom. Get out of me. Oh my god. Alright. Cumberland Falls for our bracelet. Actually, we're going to fast travel to camp. That's an easy one. I don't even need to ride. It's like maybe a moonshine event down there. Actually, I don't want too close to the falls. Because we're going to go underneath. Oh, I'm falling. No. Jump. 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 Thank you. Fall back in there. Are you kidding me? Alright, over to Downs Ranch. There's an heirloom and a card there today. Heirloom in the house. Is it in the chest by the bed? Yeah, that's right. No, it's in the closet, wardrobe. There it is. And the card is in the bottom. Painted sky. There's a card in the stables there. Dang. There wasn't even a warning that there were wolves there. They started chomping at the horse. Let's grab these. Help some hearts real quick. Alright, where to? Into Valentine. Perfect. I'm gonna sell our pelts. Need to go to the small saloon. Has a card, but let's go to the butcher first. Hey IPA, how's it going, bud? Welcome. No. Yeah, I'm alright. Gonna be a busy day today, so I got a late start. About an hour and a half late on the stream. Probably not gonna be able to go too much longer. Maybe like another hour, hour and a half, maybe. But yeah, busy, man. It's a busy month for us. And it's like weird timing things too. Like, I haven't said anything yet, but trying to coordinate a lot of different things, and I don't know, man. Just people suck, right? It's like, you know, can you come by the house at 8:30? Yeah, sure. It's almost 11:30, and I haven't heard from this person. I messaged them and said, hey, are you coming today or not? Just responded and said good morning. And then they didn't say whether they were coming or not. I'm like, what the hell, man? So yeah, just nonsense. People just forgot how to act. Not that I really ever cared much for, like, you know, daily interactions with people. Especially not when I was working, but somehow it freaking got worse, dude. It doesn't make any sense to me. This is like my third trip to a butcher today. We've roads.
Trying to be inconspicuous with that mask ain't working.
Yeah, like we're visiting the butcher quite a lot.
Seems like every other fella tries to sell me one of these. All right, 'Alright, 'Thank you now. 'Alright, thank 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 you now. '
Hey.
What is she doing? Alright, up to 6 Point Cabin. Card there today for her. We're doing alright. 18,000. Need 15,000 more. Make sure we grab this money. Something else in here too. Bracelet or something. $3. Necklace. Nice. Over to Furwood Rise.
You have a fine morning, man.
Oh! Use this horse as a shield. Ugh. Bring a gun to a fist fight? How dare you? I mean, I feel like maybe I turned into that guy a little bit, but more importantly, he slowed down. If he had kept going at the pace he was going, wouldn't have been a problem. Whew! Got under that guy. I don't know how I did that. Man. Carmody Dell? In that house?
Damn heat rash is killing me.
Oh. She kicked to the right side that time. Correct side. Just too far away from that guy. Talking about his heat rash. Get out of here. Nasty ass. stand on it. Cannot kick me. Just one time. One time I would like to get someone with that. Alright, Oilfields has brush minus off after that fall. Oilfields has a card and an heirloom. Quail. Runned over. Railing of the top of the tower. Which one? This one? Must be the other one. There it is. The heirloom is down by 3 little tents. Alright, over to Guthrie Farm. This is the one this card used to get bugged quite a bit. The note is still on the ropey map, but I haven't seen it be a problem the last few times. Let's see. Hopefully I just jinx it. Nice. Did that moonshine too. Alright, next. Dewberry Creek. This is like old Green Hollow mill or something. Found the strut. Yes! I was able to shoot his. Dude, he's gonna kill me. Well done. Wait, this guy's shotgun has ridiculous range. Dude. All I did was hit the side of his wagon. Golly. It's not like I even hit him. Of course, he's going the same way I was. I'm gonna run right back into that guy. Hey Michael, how's it going? Welcome. This guy's still red. It's hilarious. He's still red over there. Dude, look at him. There he is. He's gone now. I mean, I'll be red on the map, but I'm not gonna catch up to him at this point. King of Swords. Alright. Southfield Flats. Not Matic Pond. Southfield Flats. Then Matic Pond afterwards, actually.
I've been scratching the gravel today.
Oh, it's outside, isn't it? Dang. I really should read the description on the Rocky map instead of just looking at the locations. You'd think I would have learned by now. I've only done this a million times. Alright, Matic Pond. That's heirloom. Hey boys. Having a good time on your ride? this one in the chest. I read the roping map this time. It can be over on the dresser sometimes too. That's the other comb or brush, rosewood airbrush, I think. All right, into roads. Inside the barn that we lit on fire in the Il Sovrano mission. This one right here. A lot of NPCs out riding today, I feel like. There's just this many horses, especially in town. Wait, can you go in through the window? It's just like a little... Dude, I've never done that before. I didn't know you could do that. It's just like a little sheet covering the window there. Cool. I'll have to remember that. Alright, Braithwaite. Jade hairpin. Inside the manor. Real quick friendly reminder, if you could please hit that like button for me. Currently at 10, I saw 19 people a minute ago, now this is 17, so let's try to get that a little closer. Split the difference, give me 13 likes, come on. Let's go. LFG. LFG. Please and thank you. Alright, unfortunately now we have to double back through roads to Pleasance. On the railing next to the chapel. A little bit of a ride, but we are still working on, for her, he's had this particular travel award for riding on horseback, I mean, he's probably had it for 2 years. But she basically sat in camp for the longest time, so still working on that one. 7:35. We're getting there, though. Then we got one more round. So she still has like 1,200 miles to go. It's basically from here to like Florida. But we'll get there eventually. Let's see. Ready? And brake deck. Oh, I missed him. Brake deck, I missed him. That was supposed to be for you. I missed him. Sorry. Yeah, I'm so sorry. Here, hold on. Halloween-inspired terror. Look at new bodyguard telegram missions. New bodyguard telegram missions. They really went hard on the advertising for this. What is weekly reward this week? Complete a Moonshiner, bottom right corner. Complete a Moonshiner sale to receive an offer for 40% off an established or distinguished moonshine roll. Yay, we got more coupons coming. After we just got rid of all the other ones. Tech, how's it going? Howdy. Doing well, thanks. Hope you're well too. Just to change it up a little bit, you know. Been sitting at rank 1000 for a while on him, and we got the elusive little 1800 gold quarter. So I no longer really need to ride around the map collecting with him. I mean, I could, but the XP doesn't really matter, and all the rewards and all that stuff are done. So the choices were naturalist, right? Riding around the map doing some naturalist stuff. Riding around the map just grabbing random, not collector jewelry, but like just jewelry to sell to the fence. Or switch over to her and have her ride around the map and collect some stuff that she needs, like cards and stuff. So that's kind of what we're doing. For me, I got into the routine of riding around the map, setting ropey map route, and riding around, and we can continue that with her and help her rank up. So that's what we're doing today. She's at rank 649. We're trying to get her to 650 before the end of the stream here. See how it goes. Wilkie Bud, thank you. Much appreciated on the gifted membership. I'm sure he's lurking. But I do appreciate the gifted membership. And Sam Loves Gaming, congratulations. Not sure if she's here watching or not. I haven't seen her in a while, but still sub to the channel, obviously. Still had her gift, membership gifts turn on, so yeah. Good stuff. This is Hagen Orchards. We were over here earlier getting jewelry. Little did I know I needed a card from the boat dock. Actually, pretty cool sunset. Where does the sun even go, though? Somehow it's, like, making a reflection, but it's not actually there. The way it's kind of cutting through the trees is interesting. There it goes. Yeah, it was either Sasquatch Man, Beast Lady, or last week Kratos did one too, so it might have been from Kratos. I don't remember. I wish I could keep track, but I don't think it was from yesterday, so I'm gonna go ahead and say it was probably Kratos. But yeah, thank you to everyone who continues to gift memberships. It's such a great way to help grow the channel. You know, it's one thing for, like, there's donation options, right? Like, you can do a super chat or whatever. The portion of those goes to YouTube, which is fine. I mean, they're hosting the service for me to be able to do this, so that's fine. But they get enough money from the ad revenue and everything else. They don't need the money that you guys are trying to give to me. So I think gifted memberships are a much better way to go. Again, you're free to do with your money whatever you please. I appreciate it either way, but it does, more of it goes to me if you do the gifted memberships. So, plus it's a neat little thing for people to get to experience. You know, there's videos on there that are not public, only people who are members can see. And I think it looks cool when there's more green names in chat. Anyway, we're going over to Lakay. There's heirloom there today, so. Stop playing for a couple months and have a hunger for playing again now. Yeah, it'll come and go. So, like, for me, I always play this game for at least 5 minutes every day. Majority of the time, it's a lot longer than that. But Sunday, we had a really crazy day. We're supposed to get up early. We ended up getting up later than we really wanted to. I still found time to log in. I think I took a picture of my horse. I think I did a couple blending tonics, and I think I did the door trick to get the Moonshiner drunken interaction daily completed. But yeah, it's you know, it's one of those things where I'm always gonna want to play this. I want to keep my daily streak going on both characters. There's actually an award that he is closing in on that I never thought I would get. It's let me see if I can find it. It's under the general tab. I forget the exact wording of it. Complete weekly streaks. Right? So if you do the math on this, it's 20 to reset it. Times 10, 200 weeks is like 4 years. So, and you have to do it. You have to do at least one daily every day for 200 weeks. Not necessarily straight, but yeah, the least amount of time you can do that in is 4 years. 52 weeks in a year times 4, right? So, that being said, though, as much as I love playing this game, I do find myself being drawn away. A lot of stuff going on with Horizon right now. There's new Lego game coming out, Lego Horizon Adventures, which I actually pre-ordered the other day. And then there's they remastered Zero Dawn, the first game, to look more like the second game. And I'll be honest, it's only a $10 upgrade. I might give it a shot. I might keep my $10 though. But either way, I see all this stuff for Horizon, and I'm itching for a replay. Like, I feel like I just did a replay. But you know, that's how these things go, right? Yeah, go right kind of here. There's a ivory hairpin across from the saloon inside the knee. But yeah, it's you know, that's why I don't blame people for stepping away for a little bit. If you're not getting, the point is to have fun with it, right? So if you're not getting enjoyment out of it and not having fun, then yeah, find something else. Find something else that does give you enjoyment. We were talking about that a little bit yesterday during yesterday's stream about how, like, it's sad that the Halloween event this year sucks to me. I guess there's some new PvP stuff, but it's all the old CTAs, right? So no new Halloween themed CTAs. Halloween Pass 2 again. And then they try to give us these bodyguard telegrams, which are friggin' lame, except for the one. One of the three is actually pretty decent. I should bring that guy over. But so yeah, I said it yesterday, it's getting harder and harder to argue with people when they come in and say that this game is boring for them. Alright, IPA, take care. Sir Will, welcome. How's it going? Stopping by to say hi, leave a like. Appreciate it. Appreciate you liking and sharing the stream, Will. Have a great day. Braytek's taking off to play some Red Dead 1. Have fun, Braytek. Take care. Speaking of Red Dead 1, I don't know if everyone saw that there's a PC version coming out. October 29th, I think, was the date. But yeah, the Red Dead 1 and Undead Nightmare PC versions. So that's what Rockstar's been working on behind the scenes, instead of working on Red Dead Online. But no, it's cool for the PC players. I'm sure Gen X and all of them will enjoy it. Alright, ivory hairpin. I should just go on foot for these. But we're a little crunched for time. There's the Cherrywood Comb over by the pond. But yeah, I've been getting the itch to play Horizon again, which, like I said, I just played, so I don't know why I haven't satisfied that need yet. It's like, and then there's a cart over here too. That dog just opened the door. Dog does not open doors. On the bench here. Card.
What's the matter with you?
I'm just riding around, dude. Heading over to the church where Arthur first meets Sister Calderon.
Hey, what the hell is wrong with you?
And the kid steals your crucifix.
What's the idea?
Get out of the middle of the road. That's the idea.
guess I'll settle down one of these days.
Actually, Charles's backyard brawl is not too far from here either, right down that next alleyway. Didn't get to that part of my recent playthrough of Red Dead story mode. I stopped with John at Pronghorn Ranch. Only played that first mission, really. The wheel. Alright, card down here by the T. We've been all over today. Been to that butcher already once. Let's see. Bam. Did I push him into the other guy? He just put it into the other guy? Or did he hit the pole? Full posse of 7 for CTAs? Yeah, man, definitely. Like, make it a little more difficult. Let us bring in a full posse of 7. Let us bring in our horses. Never gonna happen, though. This guy's going to sleep. Thinks he's going to sleep. Wake up. You can't sleep there. What are you doing? Just gonna stand here now? Okay. Bye.
Sorry.
Alright, that was Black Bell story mode. House out in the swamp there. There's a card there today. There's actually, that can be a little treasure trove of collectibles. One day there was like a card, flower, a coin, and heirloom. What? Can you make that turn? Maybe I'll wait there all day, all night. What time is it? It's 2 a.m. That's 2 nighttime, Sandini. Remember this today? Yeah, and the posse of 4 for the telegram missions is terrible too, I agree. Alright, Tech. Appreciate it. We're at 37 of 53, so I still have 16 more collectibles to go. We're in pretty good shape. If I can be done by 1 at the latest, that'd be good. Another 56 minutes. I can always pick up the pace here too. It usually goes faster. The desert, man, there's only like 6 or 7 collectibles out there, and then you get over this side of the map, Saint-Denis and Van Horn and Annisburg, they always have like a lot of collectibles in them. But yeah, there's a lot of the things about the CTAs I would like to change, and honestly, it would be cool to have them be like customizable in a sense. Like, it's one thing if you're a solo player and you're trying to matchmake with other people, but if you have a full posse, you should be able to tailor it to make it more difficult. Like, maybe I don't want war wagons to start in Wave 7. Maybe I want war wagons right away. Bucketheads right away. Almost make it so that, like, level 5, or Wave 5 rather, is the new Wave 1. And have it get progressively more difficult from there. So then, like, Wave 5 becomes more like Wave 10. And Wave 10 is, like, twice as hard as the current Wave 10. But you should be able to pick, like, which map you want to use, which enemies you want to use. All the maps should be available all the time. Unfortunately, it almost feels like with this game, in order to get something new like that, we have to give something up, right? Like these new telegram missions we got, like, that no one asked for. probably part of the reason why the collector cycles are a lot fewer than they used to be, right? It used to be like 14, 15, 16 different collector cycles. Now it's like 3 or 4. I don't know why that would be. Right? It seems like they're still trying to figure out how to make the game run properly after all this time. Right? So it's gonna be 6 years here soon. And it feels like they spend a lot of time like making lobbies bigger and smaller. You know, the max player number in the lobbies seems like it's 32 one day and then 24 the next. And it definitely runs better with smaller. So I don't know why they keep trying to make it back up to 32, but it seems like every 6 months or so they do it, and then the game becomes even worse. Copperhead Landing, sorry, didn't say it when we were going. Van Horn Mansion is outside on the deck. Where is it? Backside of the mansion on the balcony, yep. Whoa. Don't go up the rock. What's wrong with you? I do not know. That's a good question. Into Van Horn. On the boat. Next to that boat that we were on yesterday, getting the rum bottle. When I thought it was in the lighthouse. I kind of wish this blood money mission would spawn in. It's the right time of night. Wonder if I go a little slower, if that'll spawn. I had 2 blood money missions today already. I can't be greedy, I suppose. Oh, it did spawn in. Stop. Go back. Ooh. She's still in his posse, right? Yeah, good. Give him credit for this blood money mission. Gotta do 1,000 of them, so... Yeah. Yep. As long as you don't kill any enemies. You get credit for it in terms of gold, money, and XP, and you get credit towards that blood money mission completed award. Under crimes. This one right here. So it's at 56 right now. I'm not even going to do anything. I'm just going to keep collecting them, and then by the time the timer runs out, I'll be at 57. I don't know what he's at, but he's kind of right around the same, I think. Let's go over to Fort Brennan. There is a card there. Northwestern Tower. Kind of stumbled on that by accident. I just didn't want to do it one day. I rode through it while I was out collecting, and I was like, well, I'm going to keep collecting. And then I was on my way to Madame Nazar, and she was over in Boulder Glade right before I got there. Timer ended, and I still got gold for it. I was like, whoa, what? So then, sometime after that, a couple weeks, a month, whatever, I was like, I wonder if you're still getting credit towards the award as well for that. So I kept track of it. And every once in a while, I'll check it just to make sure it's still working. And it works. Yeah, dude, I wouldn't avoid him anymore. Especially if you're out doing other stuff like collecting or sampling. I mean, if you have stuff you want to do, like a trader run or whatever, and it might not be worth it. But yeah, some of them, like, they're 15-minute timers. You get like 0.32 gold or something. There was one time when Blood Money was on bonus. That these things were on bonus too. We were getting like 0.64 gold for it just for riding around while collecting. That's decent enough payout. But no, you're right. The benefit is the bigger benefit would be there's an arrowhead here too. The bigger benefit is the credit towards that award. So I always do them. I mean, always. I missed one earlier. I did it. She got credit for it, but she wasn't in his posse, and I was like, oh, I gotta make sure I put her in his posse in case that happens again. Lo and behold, it did. All right, up to Beaver Hollow. Card in the caves today. Where am I going?
That is one fine horse. Looks like you can race a train.
Nice. I've never heard that line before. That is one fine horse. Looks like it could race a train. Good old Midas. I love this horse. Something back there, probably card in the trash pile. Must not be one I need. So I'll skip it. How many do I want XP? 21,000. Alright, I need about 12,000 more. We should get it. If not with the collectibles, then she has Moonshine ready to go, and my male character has Moonshine ready to go as well. Should definitely hit 650 today. Rank 650. Cougar? Nope, black bear. The ledge before you climb up. So we're going down to the cave. Big finale, which isn't really a finale. I haven't even done a single Halloween CTA since they came back out. I'm kind of, I don't want to say I'm protesting because that sounds dramatic. I'm just not very motivated to try them. You know, I don't mean to sound like a broken record or arrogant or whatever, but I feel like at this point, man, it's just, I've done them all a million times. I know exactly what to expect in what wave. It's like, I really wish they would change it up somehow. But they don't. They don't even give us new ones. So, I'm just, I was looking forward to this month to doing some new solos and posting videos once I completed them, but, you know, I'm going to do other stuff then. I've been playing other games instead. Found some peace prepared to do the pentagram thing. We did it. Yeah, dude, I forgot about the pentagram. Stay in the circle. That was the first. We thought we were screwing around. We screwed around, and that was the first way we finished it. It was the first way we completed it with everyone in there. That was nuts, man. I was actually really worried about when I went to go solo it last year. I was like, man, I've had such a nightmare. That map, to me, other than the graveyard, I feel like that Shady Bell map has been one that I've failed at more than I've succeeded at. Even with 4 people, even with like 4 really good players early on, we were struggling to finish that one. So I never thought I'd be able to solo it myself, but got it done, so. But no, I just haven't really been motivated. I think I burnt myself out of CTAs. You know, we were doing them every day. Different challenges, sometimes doing 2 a day. I just kind of was like, that's enough, man. If they put new ones out, I would definitely try it, but I've had my fill of the old ones, at least for now. Alright, let's take one quick look. Let me try to remember. It was 56. Will it change real time? I wonder if it'll change real time. No, it still says 56. But we're gonna go right back in. 57. There you go. Confirmed for you live right there. You don't actually need to complete those. Just run the timer down while you're doing other stuff. It's still 0.24 gold. 100 XP, 20 bucks. Like you were saying, the XP and the money is garbage. The gold's not terrible. I mean, it's the same gold you would get if you did a stranger mission. Or if you did a bounty. It's not bad. But the XP and the money are pretty bad. But you're doing those just to get that award. Stoneheart, how's it going? Welcome. You guys do the difference so you don't mind it so much. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. For me, it was like, posse play or solo. It didn't seem to matter. In terms of it just not feeling difficult anymore. Like, I was almost bored with it. Like, I think we did one, the last one I did was, well, no, I did the one with Morgan. I mean, even the one with Morgan, right? Like, I've gotten so used to her playstyle now. Like, she died twice, but once was to the cannon. There's not much you can do about that. Like, the fact that I was able to keep her alive for wave 10, it almost makes it more difficult than a solo, right? Because soloing, you're just worrying about killing enemies and keeping an eye on your own health. I was able to keep her alive for wave 10 in Fort Mercer, and that was the last CT I did. And, you know, again, it just kind of reiterated, it reminded me that those things are not that difficult anymore. And honestly, because they're not difficult and because they're not challenging, it's not that much fun. That's not to say I won't do them ever again here on the channel or whatever, but it's just not, it's not high on my list of priorities. I feel like I don't have anything else to prove, and, you know. It's almost too routine. One more heirloom here. There's actually 2 heirlooms and a card at this location today, if anyone's interested in that. The heirloom is going to be in this little wardrobe. And it is, what, rosewood? No, horsehair brush. Does she need gun oil? Nice, I'll take that. Alright, so we got a few, I saw one of those cards I picked up gave her the 14. So we got a full set of cards, at least one full set of cards. Up to Willard's Rest here is another card up this way. Up here quite a bit yesterday for the moose. My male character, there was a hideout and a moonshine event. Willard's Rest has been popular the last few days. I mean, I could do it, like, the only reason why I could see really doing it would be to get those sharpshooter awards going. But I'm not so stressed over that. It's like, I know I'll get there with the fire kills and everything, and throwing weapon kills and all that. In fact, I just reset the throwing weapon kills yesterday. So, I don't know. Yeah, it does. I mean, that amazes me, because you don't really play anything else. I have to work in other games. I mean, I love this game, but I cannot just play just this game for 6 to 8 hours every day. I mean, I do it 6 to 8 hours every day, but I'm also doing other stuff. Like, you know, I talked about before, now playing the new Zelda game. Had a blast with that last night, but I did reach a couple points in that game where there's some puzzles I can't solve, and it feels like I can't go any further. Although I didn't find the new area of the map last night before I logged out, so, or I guess early this morning. I played until 1 a.m. Had dinner and then I played Zelda for about 7 hours. It's a fun little game, man. There's another full set of cards, pinnacles this time. We only got like a handful more to get here. Let's see, where are we going next? We are going Moonstone Pond. Okay, so that's kind of a ride, man. Well, there's not really much you can do about it. It's just a ride. I could fast travel to Emerald. I don't want to set up a wilderness camp, though, man. I'm tired of having her take her mask off. And yeah, it's easy enough to put it back on, but I don't know. We need the horse miles. We were talking about it just a few minutes ago. I need these horse miles. I can't believe she hasn't maxed out that award yet for traveling on a horse. But I guess that's what happens when she just sat in camp all day, right? We kind of used and abused her. We used her for her trader wagons and her moonshiner stuff. Now the script is kind of flipped a little bit. Now she's using him for XP. 22,357, so 11,300 more, and we're good. which again we should have today. This ring that I'm going to get at Moonstone Pond is actually going to be a ring set, so it's not often you get jewelry sets, especially now with the cycle changes. The fact that there's so little of them makes it hard to get these jewelry sets unless you're actively looking for, like, when I was getting a ton of jewelry sets when I was looking for the coins on my male character, but if you're not checking random spots and jewelry spots every day. I do so love, and I know I say it all the time, I just love riding around this map. It helps to have something to do, like looking for collector items, but you know, back before I started playing online, I would just ride around the map as John, right? I would finish a story mode playthrough, and then just go riding around the map on John looking for, like, something to do. You know, hoping that some random encounter that I somehow missed would spawn in. And then when I got bored of that, I would just start another playthrough all over again.
Hey.
One thing I didn't do with this most recent playthrough, I didn't really dive in too much on the exploration stuff. I did it here and there just to get Arthur's stats boosted. Like, I wanted to make sure I found all the Valerian Root, and all the Aged Pirate Rum, and the Ginseng Elixir. Make sure health, stamina, and Deadeye were as high as they possibly could be. Just to keep them alive. I didn't want to have to replay story missions. I don't think I really failed any. I'm trying to remember. I don't think I failed any because I kept Micah alive in that breakout from Strawberry mission. That he always dies in that mission. It's so annoying. I mean, it's the perfect ending for him to die. But yeah, I'm trying to think if I failed anything. Hello, Mr. Bear. He's coming or no? He's outside. We'll leave him alone. You have to put Red Dead to bed totally before you can play something else. Watch a guy playing Call of the Wild and they already have it. So you're like not going to play anything else until you, like, what, have all of the awards? Is that what you're saying? Because I don't know that you can do that. I know you have a lot of, like, PvP awards and stuff because there's a bunch of PvP at one point, but there's some awards that I just don't think you can, that are even achievable. See, I'm the opposite. I have to put it down every once in a while. Even if I just play, like, you know, like I was saying with tech, I log in for like a daily or two and start playing something else. That's probably what's going to happen when Lego Horizon Adventures comes out. I probably won't spend too much time playing this. You know, other than when I'm streaming, of course. I forget where this one is exactly. Is there a lockbox? It's not in there. Oh, it's up top. It's in a little box. 11 out of 11 rings. I'm glad I found that random Bonar Pearl, or whatever it was. What the hell? It wants me to go all the way over to Mount Hagen from here. Good night. I'm going to fast travel to Coulter, actually. So we got 4 left. 2 are in Coulter, 1 at Ewing Basin, and 1 at Hanging-Daw Ranch. I don't know why it wouldn't send me to Coulter first, but that's not what it's making me do. So, but first, let's get out of here. Before I do any of that, though, let's go to Emerald, and we'll sell some sets. I don't think I have enough at this point to rank up, but it's gonna be close. And then we'll get those last 4 if we need them. If not, I'm not gonna bother going to Coulter. we're sitting on quite a bit of XP here, I think, so. Let's check it out. You gonna make a go at it? All awards? Something to when I retired 10 years ago? Yeah, if they don't turn the servers off on you first. I'm just thinking, like, I know you're in a really good place with the naturalist. Like, you can see, I'm not. That's a pretty good start for you. Moonshiner, I'm sure you probably have a ton of the same awards that I do. He has this one completed. She does not. He's a lot further along on these two as well. Bounty Hunter, dude, that's gonna be nuts. Living bounty targets and dead bounty targets, 10,000 each. You're talking about turning in 20,000 bounty targets. Then you've got the player ones, which you need to do 1,000 of. And then I'm assuming you've already done all 10 of these and have that award. Blondie doesn't, but Big Tex does. Collector, we've talked about this. I've got all these on my other character, but that's a dude. The coins alone is gonna take you friggin' forever. And that's just the roll stuff. I'm not talking about stuff like there's like some one really random one. The kills from beyond the grave. You gotta do 1,000 of those. I mean, there's just so many of these things. Run down enemies with a coach. I've done one. Blondie's done one. I don't know that Tex has done too many more than that, but just, you know, and I know there's others. I know there's some others that are just really, really difficult. Yeah, that's, I mean, you know, I told myself I was going to focus on dead bounty targets during Bounty Hunter month, and I think I only got to like 300.
Ma'am, hoping to see you here again.
I think for me, I'll be happy just to have all the belt buckles. Whether or not I max out the different awards is a different story. But I would love to just, why can't I talk to this guy?
See you later.
No, I don't want to see you later. I want to see you right now.
I'll take anything you got for me.
So here's 4 sets. One. See, that's 6,000 XP. So we just cut it in half, basically. What we needed, we just cut it in half. So I'm going to have to go to Coulter. That's fine. Five Lost Jewelry sets for her. Again, he has it maxed out. My main character has all these collector awards maxed out. But it is nice to get a little additional XP on her. 28,857. So I still need 5,000 more. Just under 5,000 more. What did she just get? She's back up to 16 with these. I love the card sets, man. It's so easy just to keep doing them over and over again. That one will be maxed out soon for her. Probably within the next week or two. Depending on how many full collector runs I can make. Alright, up to Coulter. Like I said, there's 2 there. There's a card and an heirloom we need. Sill of the Broken Chapel for the car. I'm gonna grab the heirloom first. It's in Arthur's room. No, not the nightstand. Grab the freaking brush, woman. What are you doing? Alright, that's all the heirlooms. So again, they're 1,500 XP. Crazy how the swords. I had all the other card sets, the swords, I still needed 3 more. There's 1, so now we need 2. Down to Ewing Basin for another sword card. That's 2 visits to Coulter in one day too, man. amazing how much back and forth I've been doing between the dailies and the riding around looking for collectibles. One wolf? One lone wolf chasing after me. It's funny. I know Braytech sent me a video a while back. He had like a pack of like 12. I mean, it was just wolves everywhere. This guy that chased me all the way to the card? There he goes. Give up. He reached his leash limit. But yeah, dude, it's funny how you see like wolves are cool, man. In real life. And in the game. Pack of anywhere from 1 to 12. Sometimes you see like 2 different packs. 1 on each side of the road. Sometimes 1 wolf. Take a look at this guy. Feuds. Luckily that one's not recitable. When you're ready, dude, if you get to this one, I will happily feud with you to get you that award, and I'll get it too. I think on him, he has like 3 wins in feuds. That's so funny, she hasn't won 5 free roam events. Her awards are terrible. I hate looking at this way. Stop a rival posse or player from completing their free roam mission 100 times. That's something I've thought about, like having her do the mission and having him steal it or whatever, like steal the boat during a boat theft mission, or like stop her from completing her mail delivery. But you're at 609. Let me see what he's at. He's at 577. So yeah, dude, all those freaking naturalist ones you have are probably a difference. Well, naturalist and PvP, right? Because I haven't done any PvP. I have very few PvP awards. But if I wanted to do what you're suggesting that you're doing, I would have to definitely do some PvP. And I don't know, man. I don't think I'm that desperate to have all these awards. Alright, one more sword card. And it is down at Hanging Dog Ranch. On a bed upstairs. You know, I'm not even gonna bother putting the friggin', it's one road. I'm not gonna bother putting the GPS on. Two wolves. 4 wolves. Definitely Predator Day. I feel like it's really easy to get wolf pelts on Predator Day. That's always easy to get wolf pelts, they're everywhere. But I think it's probably my most sold item to the butcher at this point. I wish the game kept track of that. upstairs in the cabin. Hey June, how's it going? Welcome. Definitely an advantage with 2 characters to work on, so yeah, no doubt, no doubt. Take this, I don't need it for what we're doing right now, but it's right there, so. Alright, so that's the collector run complete. I gotta sell 2 more sets here. 1 more card set and family heirloom. But that will give us 3 more thousand, 32,006. So we're gonna be just about 1,000 shy, which is perfect. Like I said, she has a moonshine ready to go. So we're gonna probably get to rank 650 that way. But first, let's go over to Wallace and sell these sets. Excuse me. Why did he go right into that? Go around it. I hate how the horses have a mind of their own sometimes. I think they're trying to avoid objects that aren't really there. Maybe the horse thought there was a rock there, because that's what the coding said to do. But anyway, let's go cinematic. We are, what, 4,000 shy of rank 650. I think probably what I'll do is, he has moonshine left too, so I'll probably have her stay in his posse, because there's no fast travel from Wallace, which there should be. But I'll just have him pull her into his moonshine shack. And then I'll have her drive, so that you guys can see it. If I weren't streaming right now though, if I did that, I'd just have her stay back at the shack. The other goal here too is the money, right? 766,000. I would like to have her get to rank 1,000 and also be a millionaire. It'd be cool to have 2 characters, both rank 1,000, both millionaires. Some time away though. We got some time before that happens. Got a little extra XP for that family heirloom. Because I just reset that yesterday. That notification can go away. 32,657. So yeah, just 1,000 shy here. Take a look at her pinned real quick. I think I can get rid of something. Oh, maybe not. 16 alcohol bottle sets. We'll have that here soon. The card sets are gonna go quick. I mean, next time I stream, I'll probably get 4 more card sets. So we'll reset that one and get 1 more. She still has quite a few things on here. There's 749 miles traveled by horse. Alright, let me get him over to his shack. Pretty sure he is Berry Cobbler ready to go, so. Should be 1,600 X. Well, it'll be 1,600 for him. It might only be like 800 for her, so this might not be the best way to do this, but let's see. Yes, well, on my male character, I have all the bow kills and all the headshot kills with a bow as well. The only ones I don't have for him are sniper rifle, melee, and execution. Or, sorry, sniper rifle, throwing weapon, and melee, which includes the execution. But the good thing is, now that I'm streaming with her, like twice a week, maybe 3 times, when I set up the poker table lobby, sometimes you have to kill the character. The character that's on PS4 has to kill the character that's on PS5. It's just the way it works when you set it up. It doesn't happen every time, but sometimes it does. So, like yesterday and today, he got to get a couple of player kills from behind, which is a very hard award to get, actually. So it's kind of like a cheese method of doing it, but you have to anyway. I have to do it in order to set the poker table lobby. So. Gonna give me your confirmation to your bow kills. She needs it though. In fact, I think I have it pinned for her. I didn't realize she needed it. But I did just get a couple earlier. I did a Blood Money mission where I killed. Oh, she needs. Look at that. She's awfully close on revolver headshots. I should have been working on that instead of rifles. Yeah, there you go. 84 out of 100 enemies killed with bow headshot. Just got a few of those earlier. Where are we going? Going to the shack. Have him step off so she can drive. Look at him running. Man, I love playing with 2 characters, bro. I'll never forget that first time that I had them both in a lobby together. It was a glorious day. I did a moonshine delivery, both of them on the wagon. So freaking cool. When they came back out, they're both on their horses. I could see on 2 different screens. Finish bow headshots but not ready. Yeah, cause that's the only one. It's like a weird thing. It's the only sharpshooter award that you only have to do 100 to reset it. So you only have to do 1,000 headshots. I guess because it's hard to get a headshot with a bow. Maybe is their thinking. I didn't find it particularly hard. I mean, I think when you play games like Horizon where it's all bow and like slingshot type stuff, it makes it easier to get bow kills in this game. Plus, I try to do a lot of stealth, so 9 times out of 10, the guys never even see it coming. I just got 5 of them earlier. I got 5 executions, 3 of them with a bow. Bow headshot in stealth. There was a Blood Money mission north of Tumbleweed. Killed all 5 of them stealthily. Actually, there was one more guy too at the second location that I killed with a bow.
Let's see what you're hauling.
So she got quite a few bow headshot kills today. I'm not gonna get any kills here. By the time these guys catch up, I'll be at the delivery point. We'll see. She might need 200 more XP here after we drop this off. I think it's only going to give her credit for 800 because it's his moonshine, right? Normally it's 400, but it's double because it's bonus month, so 800. Yeah, 847. So we are like just short. What is it? Oh my gosh, it's 91 XP. I need to find a collectible in the area. Or I could go do that, defend the campsite. I don't really want to do that though. Let's see. If we turn off the important items, where am I? I'm just outside of Strawberry. There is a card in Strawberry. Let me get him back in the Moonshine Shack real quick. Start up another batch for him. You have an outfit that Kratos will never have? Yeah, me too. You have that military, whatever it's called, that PvP Cat always wears. Frontiersman or something like that. I forget the exact name of it, but I know the one you're talking about. And yeah, you have a bunch of stuff that we'll never have because we don't have horse masks either. Because they keep giving us Halloween Pass 2 instead of Halloween Pass 1. Bastards. Alright, he's got Berry Cobbler brewing. Let's go to Strawberry. I only need 91 XP. And there's a card there, which will give me 100. One card we didn't grab. Probably because we didn't need it. Again, I could do that to find the campsite. But those people are probably already dead. If you don't respond to that one immediately, they get killed. It's not much of a camp there. They don't have any wagons or anything to hide behind. And they come out of the circle. Like, I'm trying to help them, and they come out of the circle and end up dying. Ridiculous.
Howdy.
There's our card. And there's our 100 XP for rank 650. Gimme. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Wait for it. Boom. Rank 650. Let me go down and get my reward for that treasure map. Every 5 ranks, she still gets them. I actually did a bunch of treasure hunting on both characters the other day. She had a ton of maps. He had quite a few too. I think he did like 4 or 5. Gimme, gimme, gimme. It's probably gonna be a map she already has. Let's check out something real quick. Event reward, gift, event reward, event reward. Alright, catalog order. Collect all. Benedict Point. Cool. What does she have for treasure maps? Yeah, see, her list got back up there. Benedict Point, Calumet Ravine. Hate that one, hate that one. These last, oh, she has the Lake Isabella. It's so funny that they're still giving those out. They clearly don't care anymore. Anyway, that's gonna do it for me. Appreciate everyone who was here. Appreciate everyone who gifted memberships today, right? Beast Lady, Wilkie, and Sasquatch Man always comes through. So, quite a few people watching right now, 20 people watching. If you forgot for some reason to hit the like button on the way in, please make sure you hit it on the way out. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. Probably going to be live again Thursday, but the best way to get notified is to make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you've got your notifications turned on and set to all. That way you get notified whenever I do go live or post a video. Quite a few shorts recently. I don't think I have anything on deck for that, so you never know what might happen tomorrow. Definitely not streaming. I might post a video if something interesting happens, but most likely back on Thursday. Regardless, until next time, everyone, take care.